Oh, now that's when the camera walks up on me. I'm gonna fill the air.
I don't know what to say.
I have no idea what to tell you. Well, we're stopped at a Don't Walk sign, really close to the end of this walk. You can hear there's a music festival of some sort. Raleigh Wide Open going on at the same time. So, you know, we're part of the festivities. Hopefully.
Was the opening band a local band that won that contest?
Rooney's opening.
Rooney's awesome.
And then before them is an opening band that has won the contest. Yeah. So in every market, you know, in every city you can be up to, I think it's 150 miles, maybe from, you can kind of, you can register in cities within that big of an area. So I'm not exactly sure if they're from here or if they're from somewhere nearby.
Okay.
But yeah, they won. I mean, people voted on. Yeah. Like last night, the band that played in Asheville was actually from Raleigh.
Okay. Oh, interesting. How was Asheville?
That's good.
I love
Good
Asheville.
show. It's fun. Yeah. So.
Good deal.
Has it rained
Raleigh this year instead of Charlotte?
Because of the
Raleigh wanted
Bamboozle Roadshow.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
So we haven't played any of the same cities where we played with that.
Okay, because you did Charlotte last year and the year before. Not that I'm complaining because I live here, but...
Well, and we did Charlotte on the Roadshow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
So though those weren't our shows, we know
But you still played there.
that we played there and just trying to
It's not
mix
that
it
far
up
away,
and go
yeah.
different places. And
That's nice.
I mean, at the same time, you're always trying to find new places that you can play and meet new fans and build markets up to build fan bases in areas. And the only way,
Places to go.
well, the only way you do that is by playing, essentially.
Yeah.
Zach, I want you to meet my little sister. This is Caroline.
Caroline,
It's her first show.
Well,
This is her after my first show, like 10 years ago.
wow.
It's pretty exciting that she's
How old
coming.
are you?
11.
Awesome.
First of many shows, hopefully. Yeah, that's when it started, exactly.
I mean, that was my first show when I was 11.
Cool. Well,
And now I just turned
welcome.
24.
Hopefully,
Which,
this is kind of fun, walking through the streets without your shoes on, right?
I also wanted to ask you, last week at the Cohasset show,
Yeah.
do you have a pen? You were the only one not to sign my friend's set list. You don't? Does anyone have a marker? Do you really? No, you know what?
I took it out of
You've done this to her before.
in the band.
Not sign her set list, and she was very upset.
I've done.
This is
Gosh,
It
I
even
feel like
has
I've
Dr.
targeted
Pepper on
her.
it for me drinking Dr. Pepper while I was waiting for
Cool.
it.
Let's cross the street and then we'll walk up.
How did you like the stage in the round?
It was fun.
It was interesting.
It was just a different kind of experience. You know, it's cool to have people all around you.
Yeah.
It makes for something kind of exciting, but also a little bit unnerving at times. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a show how that made it feel for the fans.
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I don't know. I was front row, but like it was incredible because we kept getting different views than we're used to getting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Soda.
And we could see everybody really well. And like, I feel like we were able to connect with each of you guys more. I'm like, oh, there they are.
Well, we're almost wrapped up on our walk, and I hope you guys have enjoyed our journey here in Raleigh.
But thank you.
Woo! We made it. No downpour.
except that I'm short.
Guys, excuse us coming through.
Please stop at the table near the front door and register your mile. How many of you guys have registered your mile already? How many of you have not registered your mile? Raise your hand. Okay. If you have not registered your mile, make sure to do so. We do not know, or we cannot donate $1 for somebody we do not know is here.
Yeah. Just want to come up?
What a great walk today in Raleigh! Well, congratulations, you guys have just completed the walk. Make some noise. They're still coming. They don't even know they've completed it yet. You're like, what? I'm not even there yet. Okay, so let's get the technical stuff out of the way. Yes, you have just completed a barefoot walk through downtown Raleigh. Good work. Sorry about
sorry about the acorn/rock/gravel/glass. And I think you'll survive. The simple first part to say is, again, to remind you guys, we need everybody that walked today to register that they're here. Because if you don't register, then we can't give that dollar for you. We've got cards up here where you guys can select what cause you want your walk to go towards. We are partnering with 5 different groups which all provide specific things to combat HIV/AIDS and extreme poverty in ways that are real and tangible. One of them is a pair of Tom's shoes, giving a pair of shoes to kids that need it. One of them is a blood water mission that drills clean water wells. One is a group that builds schools across Africa. One is a group that is donating HIV/AIDS medication to young women that need access to that. And then another group uses a cell phone text message technology to connect patients with their doctors, which is a huge deal. So when you guys put your names down, you select one of those causes, and that's where that dollar is going to go. The other bonus to today is if you guys want to match the dollar we're donating, you can do it through text message. It's just another way to say, hey, if you want to do something right now while you're thinking about it, it's an easy thing to do. You can text WALK plus the number you want to give. You can text WALK 1 for $1 or 2 or 3, 5 or $100, whatever you want to do. And text that to 27138, I think.
Yep, that's right.
27138. So that's another way that you guys can do something right now. It really is way more important to us that you're here, but that's one way for us to make it easy to just do something. And also step it up and make the Raleigh Walk raise a lot of money for good causes. The thing about these, I'll say this again, is this is not just a demonstration. You guys have been a part of building a real clean water well that will provide for thousands of people. You've been a part of providing real pairs of shoes that will go on kids' feet that are walking a lot more than 1 mile through a nice downtown street every day. You're going to provide for young women that need access to a drug that is literally 33 cents a day they have to take for 1 month. And if that young woman takes those drugs, they can not transmit HIV to their unborn child. And the thing about that is we're talking about HIV/AIDS, which affects people like us, young people, a generation that is passing on to their kids a disease which will essentially give them a death sentence from day one. And what we have the opportunity to do is look at real solutions that we know exist and say, you know what, I can take 1 mile walk, I can give $1, I can be a part of doing something real today. Especially when we got a concert tonight we're going to go to. It's going to be fun. So it's a little offset to, a night of rock and roll. So you guys did something that was really badass today, and I want to thank you for that. Thanks for walking through the heat and through the rain. And as you're feeling a little bit grit between your toes tonight when we're all having a good time and screaming our lungs out, just remember that we weren't just standing on the stage, that we were all doing this together. And you guys have inspired us to continue to do these every day. My hope is that 1 or 2 or maybe many of you guys will go to the Take the Walk website, learn more about these causes, and maybe you'll be a part of what we've seen happen over the last 3 years, which is people organizing their own walks just like this, from Chicago to London to Argentina, where people have gathered with friends and family and sports teams and youth groups and said, hey, we're going to get together and do this thing. We don't need 3 crazy guys from Oklahoma to stand there. We can be crazy too. We got a megaphone, and we're going to give $1 for everybody that shows up if you become an organizer. I want to see at least 5 people from this walk today that say they're going to post a walk. And that doesn't mean tomorrow. It just means 5 people here. They're going to say, I can do this. And maybe it'll be more than that. It's just having the guts to say, we're going to get together and we're going to do this. So,
and it doesn't matter how many people it is. It could be 5 people, it could be 10 people, it could be 20 people. That's not the point. The point is that you do it.
Yep, sorry. The point is that you do it.